Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bharat. Bharat, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can. Good afternoon.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, the video is visible.
Okay. Let's continue. So basically, today we are going to discuss linear function. Okay.
Okay.
And its graph. And if we will be having a spare time, then we will be looking for their solutions too. Okay. What are linear function? Do you know that?
Straight line. The graph should be straight line.
Okay. Yeah. A function whose graph is a straight line is considered to be linear function. Okay. Now we know that function is denoted by f of x, where variable is x, and we can also denote it by y. Okay. Is it lagging or is it good?
No, it's good. It's not lagging.
Okay. So we can write a linear function like that. Fx is equal to ax plus b. Okay. And we can also write it like y is equal to ax plus b. It is called linear. We know that because its graph is straight line, and there is also something because the degree is 1 here. Okay. What is degree? Degree. Yeah. Tell me.
The power.
Yeah, the power. The highest power of the variable in the function is 1. So degree is basically the highest power of the variable. So we can see that there are two variables, y and x, and the power is, most of them is 1. So we can say that the highest power is 1. So the degree is 1. So it is a linear equation. Okay. Or we can say that a linear function. Okay. Now carrying to the next part. Okay. So we can also write it like that. Y is equal to like b. Okay. Is it linear function or not?
It is.
Okay, it is. If I try to write it like fx is equal to 2, then
Same.
Okay. So here fx is equal to ax plus b. Now here a is the slope. Here a is the slope of the graph, or we can say that the curve. Okay, and b is the intercept. Do you know what are intercepts?
Yeah. Where the graph cuts the x-axis and y-axis.
Okay. So which one it is? Y-intercept or x-intercept?
Y.
Yeah, y-intercept. Good.
Yeah.
So it is basically y-intercept. So we can see that it will always have a y-intercept, but it is not necessary that there will be a x-intercept. It is not necessary that there will be a x-intercept, like as we have seen that fx is equal to 2. Okay. If we try to plot it here on the graph, so we will see that its graph will be something like that. Its curve will go from here. Okay, like this is x, this is f of x. For every value of x, okay, it will give 2 because it is a constant function. Okay, we don't
Yeah.
have a x here, we don't have any x here, so for any value of x it will not going to be changed. That's why we can see that it will always have a y-intercept but not an x-intercept. Okay,
Okay.
so how do we find the intercept?
Mm. We divide by f of x.
There is much easier way, like
Mm.
fx is equal to, I write 2x plus 3. We know that, okay, this is x-axis and this is f of x, or we can consider it as y, or negative of x, negative. Okay, so here on the x-axis fx will be 0, and on the y-axis or on the fx axis the x will be 0 here. Okay, so if we have to find the intercept, we have to put fx is equal to 0, because we know that on this line, on this x-axis, fx will always be equal to 0.
Zero.
So we will be putting fx is equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. And we know that the solution of a linear function, like if ax plus b is equal to 0, so x will be always equal to minus b by a. Do we know that?
Yeah, yeah.
So here x will be equal to negative 3 by, that is our x-intercept. If x is visible here, if we do have a x here, then we will be getting an x-intercept, otherwise we will not be getting it. If we have to find the y-intercept, we know that on this y-axis x is 0, so we will be putting x is equal to 0, so fx will be equal to 2 times 0 plus 3. We are putting x is equal to 0 here. Okay,
Okay.
anything multiplied by 0 will be 0, and what will be left here? 3.
Right.
So we will be having 3 here. So it will be cutting like 3 here, and like here what we have, minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 will be something like here, minus 3 by 2. Okay, if you try to plot the graph, it will go something like this. Okay,
Okay.
now plotting graph. Plotting graph of a linear function. I think it's lagging from my side a little bit.
Yeah. It's like, now it's okay.
So there is a function fx is equal to 3x plus 7, and we have to plot the graph of it. Okay, there are basically two easy way in which we can plot it. Okay, we know that the graph will be a straight line. Okay, so for a line we just need 2 points. Okay, what do we need it? Just 2 points. If we find the 2 points on the line, we just can draw a line from these 2 points. Okay, so we can put like it is an equation. Okay, it's for any value of the x or y, we can like write it like y is equal to 3x plus 7 if we wish to put values for y, if we wish, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what does the function give? Like we know that now px, okay, polynomial. Okay, we just find the values of the polynomial at a particular point of the variable. That is the same we are going to do here. Okay, we can find the value of f, or the value of function at x is equal to 1. We will replace x with 1, so it will be 3 times 1 plus 7, so it will be 3 plus 7. 10. So as we have seen that we got a point. Okay, what was the point? At x is equal to 1, okay, the function gives us 10, so that is a point here, 1 comma 10, that is a pair. Okay, now we have to find another point, and we can consider, like, we can put any values. We can put x is equal to 0, 10, 20, minus 5, 3, and either in fraction if you wish to. So let me put x is equal to 0. F of 0 will be equal to 3 times 0 plus 7. That will be 0 plus 7, and it will be giving us 7. Okay, now this point will be like x is 0 here and fx is 7, so it will be 0 commas. Now we have already found 2 points, okay, that is on the line. Now we can easily plot the graph. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I think we need a little more. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we don't have any negative point, so we will not going through it. Okay. I'm not going to waste our energy. Okay. The first point is 1 comma 10. Okay. This is 1, and we have to raise up to 10. That is 1 comma. Okay. I have not mentioned the division because I just remember that I have put it at 10. Okay. Now the next point is 0 comma 7. Now x is 0 and y is 7. That is something here. Okay. Let me take another color. Now it is visible. That is our 0 comma 7. So these are the points from which the line is passing, the graph is passing. So we can easily make a line through it. Okay, that is the graph of, or we can say that is the curve of fx is equal to 7. So that is the first way in which we can plot a graph of a linear function. Okay, by just plotting the points. Okay, are we good till here?
Yes, yes.
Do you wish to copy, or we can move further?
We can move.
Now we will be using the same function. Okay, fx is equal to 3x plus 7. So we know that this is the slope. Okay, that is the slope. 3 is the slope, and 7 is our y intercept. Is it lagging too much? Okay, slope is 3 and y intercept is equal to 7. So this is also a point. We can consider it like 0 comma 7. Okay, it can be written as like 0 comma 7, and slope is 3. What is slope?
Y by x.
Basically it is the ratio of change in y with respect to x. We know that that is a function. If we change the value of x, our values will be changing. Okay, that is the ratio. So like it is denoted by m, slope is denoted by m. We can say that it is a ratio of rise over run. Okay, when we change in x, what we do? We go in horizontal line, that is called as run, and we change in y, we go in upward or downward, that is our like vertical direction, that is our rise. Okay, so we just have to, like, this is a ratio, or we can say that that is in a fraction form. So we have to put this 3 in fraction, like 3 can be written as 3 over 1. That is our slope. Like if we move 1 unit towards right, then we will be moving 3 units toward upward. Okay.
Okay.
And there is a point from which will be starting, that is 0 comma 7. Okay, now we are going to plot. We just need more. 8, 9. That is our 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First, we have to find the intercept, that is our 0 comma 7. Okay. This is the point 0 comma 7 here. Now, the rest is on the slope. Okay, rise and run. So, if we move, okay, don't like so much. For God's sake. Okay. If we move 1 unit to the right, that is run, then we will be moving 3 units towards upward, because we have positive values, no? Then
Yes.
1 unit to the right and 3 units to the
Upward.
up, and it will be going like this. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, yes.
So we will be writing fx is equal to, what was it? 3x plus 7. Would you like to try one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, plot the graph of 5x plus 3. Fx is equal to 5x plus 3.
Can I go get my pen?
What?
Let me just go get my pen.
Okay, sure. You should be having that. Yeah. Fx is equal to 5x plus 3.
Okay. 0, 3 and 1, 8 are the points.
I thought you will be using intercept and slope form. Okay, 0, 5 and 1, 8. These are 2 points. Yeah, good. Okay, now use slope and intercept form. When you are done plotting the graph, please forward the solution to the group. Done? I cannot see it properly. Okay, wait. 5x plus 3. Yeah, good. Is it slightly visible? Okay, let me try one more. Fx is equal to minus 2 over 3x plus 4. So, what does this negative mean? Your, your mic is muted. Please unmute
So
yourself.
it's in the negative direction.
That means it will be going downward.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if m is greater than 0, that means the slope is, or we can say that the curve is increasing. Okay. And if the slope m is less than 0, we can say that it is decreasing. Do you know what does it means, increasing or decreasing?
Yeah. Increasing functions, decreasing functions.
Yeah, that means uh, with the change in x, the values of the function is decreasing.
Increase.
Okay,
Mm.
or increasing, whatever the function. Okay, according to the slope. Okay, now here the slope is minus 2 over 3 plus 4. The intercept will be, our y-intercept is 4, so the point we get is 0 comma 4. We have a point. Okay, now let's go. It is lagging too much from my side.
Yeah.
Okay, I have been taking class since morning, but it is not happening.
Mm.
What is happening? I don't know. Okay, 0 comma 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 0 comma 4 is here. Okay, now basically, okay, our slope is -2/3. If we move 1, 2, 3 units right, we have to go 2 units down. So we'll be here, like here. I think you can see it right now. Okay, then if you move 1, 2, 3 units right, then we will be moving 2 units to the down. These are the points. Now I think we have enough points here, so we can plot the graph. Due to lag, I cannot even draw a straight line. Okay, so here we will be mentioning that the function was -2/3 times x plus 4. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if we are given with multiple lines, okay, so if we are given with only two pair of lines, and we wish to draw it, so we know that they will be either, let it visible first,
Yeah, it's
parallel,
visible.
or either they will be intersecting. Okay,
Okay.
so now we know that fx is equal to ax plus b, and a is the slope and b is the intercept here. Okay, and that is the function. Like this will be also having some mx plus c. We can write that m is the slope and c is the y-intercept. Okay, now we know that the parallel lines never intersect each other. Okay, that means their direction must be same, or we can say that they are increasing or decreasing in the same manner. They are increasing or decreasing in the same manner. That's why they are parallel. So
Mm.
the rate is, if the rate is equal, so we can say that these two, a should be equal to m. Okay, if I write a function like 2x plus 9 and a function 2x minus 3. Okay, are these two lines parallel or
Yeah,
intersecting?
parallel.
Because their slopes are equal.
Equal.
Okay, their slopes are equal. So we can just figure out on looking the function itself that these two lines are parallel or intersecting. So an example of intersecting line should be fx is equal to 9x plus 17, and there is a line like fx is equal to 3x plus 4. Okay, now
Mm.
the slope here is 9 and the slope here is 3. Okay, these two are not equal, that means they are increasing or decreasing in different manner, so they will be colliding at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, they will be intersecting at some point. Okay, there is one more thing, like if they are intersecting, they can be perpendicular to each other. So by just merely looking at the function, can we say that which one of them are perpendicular or not?
Mm, I don't know.
The video is frozen. Okay, so suppose there are two lines, fx is equal to m1x plus a, and there is second line whose slope is m2, and so it will be m2x and its intercept is b. So if the product of these two slopes, okay, like m1 and m2 is equal to negative of 1, So we can say that these two lines are perpendicular.
Okay.
So we just can say that the two slopes or the two slopes will be negative reciprocal of each other. So if it is one is 2 by 3, so another will be minus 3 by
Minus
2.
2.
Okay. So by just merely looking at the slope, we can also define that if these are perpendicular or not. Okay. So I think we are good at this.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are given with the graph, and you wish to find the function, okay, find the function of the following curve. If okay, let me graph 0 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let me draw something like this. Okay,
Okay.
can we formulate the function?
Mm. Wait.
If we had a grid line, so we can easily formulate this.
F of x equal to
Hmm.
4 by 3 x plus 3.
4 by 3
X plus
x
3.
plus 3. Okay, so there is something more.
Okay.
So the slope is increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
No, as you can see that as we are moving further, the value of x is decreasing. You can see that,
Oh,
no?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So there will be a negative. There
Oh,
will be
yeah.
negative here.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but we don't know if the values here 4 by 3 is correct or not. Okay, so we don't have grid, so we can just take a ratio a little bit longer. We move 3 units to the down, that is negative of 3. Rise is denoted by the numerator, rise is denoted by the, and you have, I think you have mentioned it by the denominator. Okay,
Okay. So it's minus 3
and
by
what is the run here? What is the run here? 1 2 3 and minus 3 by 4 times x plus 3. 3 is the intercept here.
Okay.
There is another way to formulate this two. Okay, that is our slope intercept form. That is our slope intercept. We can have slope and point form. Okay, if we know the point and we know the slope, so we easily found out what is the slope. That is 3 by minus 3 by over 4.
Oh,
So basically m is also denoted by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so that is the change here now. So we jump from y1 to y2 and we jump from x1 to x2. To find the difference, we usually do larger minus smaller. If we change the order, it will not gonna to change, like y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2 is still the same. Okay, it doesn't matter in what order you want to write. So the slope point form is like y minus y1 or y2, whatever you wish to write. You can take any point, is equal to, that is the slope here, y2 minus y1, that is m, that is here. Okay,
okay.
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and in the bracket there will be x minus, here we have written y1, chosen y1, so here it will be x1.
Okay.
Okay, now there are 2 points. This one is 0 comma 3 and this one is 4 comma 0. Let's find out. Do we still get the same equation or the same function? So y minus, and y1 is our 3, y1 is our 3. You can choose whatever, you can choose 0, 3, whatever you like. So
Okay.
3 or 0, you can pick any one.
0.
Okay, 0. Y minus 0 is equal to, and remember this is y1. Okay, what is y2?
3.
That is 3 minus
0.
0. Okay, and what is x1?
4.
4 minus of
And 0.
no,
Okay.
this is our x1 and this is our y1. This is our x2 and this is our y2. So I think there will be 0 here. Okay.
But it's x2 minus x1, right?
No. x2 minus x1. Yeah, 4 minus. And here, so it will be 0 minus 3, no? It
Oh,
is
yeah.
y2 minus y1. 0 minus
0 minus
3.
3.
0 minus 3 upon 4 minus 0. Here it will be x minus of, what is x1? What is x1?
0.
0 is equal to y is equal to minus 3 by 4. Okay. 0 comma. No. Wait. Let me reuse this. Okay, yeah. This is x1. Okay, simple.
Okay.
And this is our, you choose this one. You choose accordingly this one. x1, y1 and x2, y2, because you have chosen 0, 0 right there. That's why it is confusing. Okay. Y minus y1, that is 0, is equal to x2, that is our 3 minus 0 over, and I think 0 minus 4, x2 is 0 minus 4. In the bracket we will be having x minus of x1, that is our 4. Okay, so here y minus 0 will be equal to y, and it will be equal to 3 over negative of 4. It will be going to the numerator. We don't have denominator in the negative. Okay,
Negative.
we never do that. And here x minus of 4.
Oh.
And when we distribute it, it will be something like y is equal to minus 3 over 4 times x and minus 3 by 4 into minus of 4. So negative, negative, positive, 4 and 4 will be cancelled out. So it will be y is equal to minus 3. So basically, that is the same line. Okay. So its function or its equation will always be gonna same. Okay. Are we clear?
Yes.
So suppose there are 2 points, like this one is 7 comma 2 and this one is 8 comma 3. Okay, and a line is passing through these two and we have to find their, okay, find its function. So we can take any one, x1, y1, x2, y2, and we can just put it in the formula, and the formula was y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and in the bracket x minus of. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, okay.
That is 2,7 here.
Okay. X1 and X2 are both 2.
Which one? X1 and x2.
X2.
X1 is 2 and x2 is 8.
X2 is?
8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
You can see.
Y is equal to minus 2 by 3 x plus 7 by 3.
Okay. Can you forward it in the group?
I don't have a number.
Okay. So I have to solve it. Okay. That was a random one. I don't know what is the solution. Okay. So basically we have 2 points. We have to y minus y1. Y1 is 7 is equal to y2 minus y1, 3 minus 7 over x2 is 8 minus 2 times x minus of x1, that is 2. Okay, that is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Y minus 7 will be equal to 3 minus 7 will be minus of 4 over 8 minus 2 will be 6, and x minus of 2, and these I have common factor 2, so we can cancel them now. Okay, let me continue it here. Y minus 7 is equal to, now we can distribute it, it will be like minus 2 over 3 times x, and when we multiply this with negative of 2, it will be negative and positive 4 over 3. Okay, so when we transport this 7 from left to right, its sign will change and it will become positive, so it will become 2 by negative 2 over 3 x plus 4 by 3 plus of 7, so it will be negative 2 over 3 times x plus 74 over 7. Okay.
I had a slight mistake, I guess. The intercept, I had a mistake.
Okay. basically we were only given with the 2 points. Okay, that is our point to point form. Okay,
Okay.
here in the previous question we were also given with the points only, but I have mentioned that we already know that what is m here. That's why I told that slope point form, but I didn't use that. I used point to point form there too. Okay, if you wish to like here, there can be given like, okay, there is a line whose slope is 2 by 3 and passing through 0, or we can say that 9 comma 10. So what will we do? So
Um,
it can be formed using like y minus y1 is equal to m x minus. Okay,
okay.
because m is already here. M is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M is that is already here, and we just need a point y1 x1 y1 that is here. Okay, so we just put the values. Y1 is negative of 10 is equal to m is 2 over 3 x minus of 9. Okay, now let's distribute it. So it will be 2 times x over 3 negative of 2 into 9 over 3. 3 3s are 9. These two have common factors, so it will be cancelled out. Y minus 10 will be equal to 2x over 3 minus of 2 3s are, when we transport here it will become positive, so it will be like y is equal to 2x over 3 minus 6 plus 10, and it will give us 4,
4
positive 4. So it will be
x by 3 plus 4.
okay.
Okay.
Do you have any doubt?
No, it's clear.
Now try this one, and then we are done for today.
Okay.
Okay, a line is passing from minus 3 comma 7, okay, and having a slope of negative 1 over 3.